Kingdom, Volume 10, Chapter 97, The Enigmatic Man. Chancellor Ryu has arrived! Huh? What did you say? It's glaring at him on top of his throne. Hope? That Ryu guy is finally making his appearance. Not only has he been doing whatever he wants because of Sai's young age, he's even secretly targeted Sai's life. Guys like this guy peed me off the most. Let's see what kind of face this trashy backstabbing guy's got to show us. Huh? Look over here. Everyone's eyes have changed. That's right. Why do we need cower? The one who is about to appear is our enemy. Your Majesty, Chancellor Ryu has arrived. Come in. They're all like angry. Enter. I'll come in. Huge. They're like, what? What the heck are these guys? Ho. What's the meaning of this? Only a few of them have the feel of a warrior. The rest of them should only be a bunch of officials. But somehow, they're giving off this incredible pressure. Oh, bring them the key. Unbelievable. Every single one of them have an aura on par with the general on the battlefield. Because they're walking in the battlefield. So, this is the Ryu faction. Bro, poke, huh? What is this, Shin? So, which one is that Ryu guy? Ryu. He still hasn't, huh? Like, he just comes in from the middle, just parting the sea. Clack, clack. Huh? Clack, 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 clack. And they all bow? Huh. Firstly, allow me to say, there is nothing more important than seeing you unharmed, Your Majesty. Chancellor Ryu Fu I. Huh? What? Normally right now, Jun would have yelled out, what are you playing at? However, his mouth could not make any sound at all, unlike his retainers. Ryu Fui did not give off an aura that felt as if it would decimate all opposition. What Shin felt from Ryu was as if he was engulfed by a gigantic presence, and this frightened Shin enormously. What's he playing at? Chapter 96, Royal Hearing. What's in there? Locking eyes. This might be abrupt, Your Majesty, but the one behind the assassination attempt last night, huh? The assassins we caught already spat out Ryu's name as the one responsible. Let's see what sort of excuse he's going to make for himself. It's none other than myself. What? And they were like shocked. He admitted it? What's going on? He just came clean. I guess that's the end of that. Don't be stupid, huh? Like we said earlier, it's impossible for us to put Ryufai on trial right now. But why? Trial or not? The guy's confessed with his own mouth. Sigh. Enough of your jest, Counselor. Such a thing as that would be unthinkable. So, what? Is there really that large of a gap between you two, Sai? Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Truly, it was a jest. I was hoping to lighten up the mood. Please forgive my impudence. Well then, I shall have my vessels personally investigate the matter of the assassins. Please rest assured, Your Majesty. I'll leave it to you. Through these 500 years of warfare, the assassination of a king could be considered to be an extremely abnormal occurrence. Yet, in the face of Ryufai, who openly confessed his crime in front of the court, Sai and his faction could not do a single thing to him. This scene had clearly illustrated just how large the gap in power between the two factions was. It's like, trembling in his fists. Don't screw me, grip. He's like, endure it, Shin. For now, you must endure it. Old man. Ho ho ho. Are you finished with the shroud? A charade? Ha ha ha. What do you mean by charade, Sensei? Hoi 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 hoi. It's been a long time, Your Majesty. It's good to see you as well. It's good to see you are well. Is that Saitaku? A long time indeed. Saitaku? That's the old man. You know about him? Ikibro? Chancellor, huh? Saitaku-sama was the chancellor for 3 generations ago. From 3 generations ago. Back in the time of King Shou's reign. He used to be a chancellor. That tiny old man? So Ryufai even has someone like that under him? He's currently Quinn's highest ranked diplomat. I had heard that he was stationed he was stationed to the state of Yan, to the far east. When did you get back? A few days ago. I'll be heading back east very soon. Thank you for your work. Take care of yourself. Ho ho ho, I appreciate your concern. The old man seems pretty close to Sai. Is he really an enemy? Saitaku-sama isn't one to make light of the king. He's just. Please hurry and mature, Your Majesty. The Saitaku will serve only those who are strong. Wait, he doesn't recognize Sai's strength? Ho ho ho, well then, excuse me. Haha. What a troublesome man. Well, Your Majesty, it's time we took our leave too. Wait. I didn't come here just to play around with this red either. Ho ho ho, Mobu. Then for what did you come? I came for a royal hearing. Huh? Royal hearing? Then Mobu wants a royal hearing. You have any idea what you're talking about? A royal hearing is to discuss matters of the state and politics. Keeper of legalism. Legalism? Rishi. What would someone like you, who only knows how to fight, be able to offer? Who do you think you're talking to? You petty little pencil pusher. I'll wring your neck. What did you say? Ha ha ha. Yeah, it certainly is quite intriguing for a warrior like Mobu to request a hearing. By your leave, Your Majesty. Very well. Speak, Mobu. I have a bad feeling. Huh? The 6 generals. Huh? Twitch? Wait. The 6 great generals of Quinn. I want to revive that system. What? What? 6 great generals? Just what is that man talking about? If we were to revive that system now, our kingdom would collapse. Wait, what? How does it collapse? Chapter 99. 6 great generals. 6 great generals? Just what are you planning, Mobu? He obviously wants to be one of the great generals. Hiki bro, can you explain to me? Just what the heck are the 6 great generals? 6 great generals were once, 3 generations ago. Huh? During the reign of the god of war, King Shou, there is no doubt that Quinn was considered to be the most dangerous state in all of China. It is said that the moment Quinn sent out its armies, all our enemies would immediately lock down their gates for fear of attack. Just why was the state of Quinn such a threat to all the other states? Huh? Because of the 6 generals. The 6 great generals, personally appointed by King Shou himself, were crammed into China together and would ravage all the lands. Pretty cool armor. And she's like, what? At the time, the various states of China feared Quinn from the bottom of their hearts. However, now that we no longer have King Shou or the 6 general system, it is clear that we have lost that level of military intimidation. System? That's right, the 6 generals was a special system devised by King Shou. What do you mean? I don't get it. Huh? At the time, it was quite common for the Qin to invade enemy states and wage war with many states at the same time. King Shou, having noticed that forging his generals to cooperate together when they were far away from Kanyu would backfire, bestowed upon them a special privilege: the right to freely make war. This allowed them to react to any sudden changes on the battlefield as they saw fit. The 6 generals could each wage their own war separately. For the other states, it was as if 6 ferocious dragons had been set loose into the wild, free to do as they please. Cool, so cool! And you get excited. Back down. Isn't that awesome? We should totally revive the 6 general thing. Don't be stupid. Ow! Like, knocked on the head. The 6 generals are not simply like a bunch of pet dragons. Huh? Ho ho ho. Who would have thought you would bring up the 6 generals? Truly, you are fierce, Mobu. It is as you say, as of recent years, our might has certainly declined, such as in the last battle with the Wei, where we suffered a counter-offensive. Where we suffered a counter-offensive despite targeting Kanyu. There are also various other instances where our borders have been invaded. Is that true? Which is why you wish to revive the 6 general system and obtain the right for yourself. That's right. However, there's one glaring problem with that. The fear of revolt, huh? Good answer. Fear of revolt, yes. By having an army of 100,000 men to a single general, there is always a risk of rebellion. However, King Shou and his 6 great generals were connected by unshakable loyalty of iron. This is why the 6 great general system existed. Don't look down on me. My way of life does not involve anything as foolish as betrayal. Oh, then what does it involve? Proving my might, huh? I'm the strongest in all of China. Apart from proving this, I have no interest in anything else. And they're like shocked. Strongest in all of China? That guy? Ho, as usual. You speak big words, Mobu. Strongest in all of China, you say. But that is quite odd. Isn't there already someone stronger than you right here? Isn't that right, Shohei-kun? Huh? That's going too far for a joke. Saitaku Dono? My apologies. Let's pretend I said nothing. Was he trying to put them against each other? Well, there's still one more person. What will you do about that man, Mobu? The only surviving member of the 6 great generals. General Okai, the monstrous bird. What? And like Shinsuke in his mouth just... General Okai was one of the 6 great generals. Youngster Shin. Of course he was. It's like his... We saw that. We saw that in the flashback. If you were to bring up the 6 generals, it is unthinkable that he would remain silent. Even I have trouble with him. It doesn't matter. Huh? His era has already ended long ago. At this point, if he were to butt in, I would pulverize him with my own hands. The heck you say, you guy? Just right, Your Majesty. I shall show you the sight of a Qin military, even mightier than that of the time of King Shou. I ask you to grant me the title of Great General and the privilege to war freely right now. That's enough out of you, huh? Even if you are a soldier, there is a limit to how much disrespect you can show the king. Like, what? Besides, you've talked far too long. Now my legs have gotten numb. Huh? Ho 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 ho. True, you've talked too long. You call yourself a soldier? Huh? You also riled him up too much. Ah, my apologies. Your Majesty, please forgive my retainers for their disrespect. Ryu stopped Mobu's royal hearing, of course. The 6 generals are a strong, independent force. Currently, Ryu Fai is holding the reins to the kingdom by himself. He would not risk creating something like that. Of course, the same goes for us. Unfortunately, the 6 great generals would require a constant resupply of soldiers and rations. Doing so would put a great strain on our state. Okay, so that's why they would get, like, crushed. Because if they, like, ran out. This is a matter that concerns all our policies, not something that should be decided carelessly by the words of one military officer. However, there's no doubt that reinstating the six general system would go a long way to cowering the other states. And it is clear that the system would also strengthen our military. As expected, the concern is the fear of revolt. If we can closely monitor the generals, just like King Shou, then it should not be a problem. That being said, to have your Majesty shoulder this burden at such a young age would be far too pitiful. But it's like they're challenging him, which is why I shall present an alternative. I will pick 6 talented military men for my entourage that have sworn their loyalty to me to fulfill the roles of the 6 generals. What do you say to this, Your Majesty? What? Like, he's building the 6 generals with him as the center? Ha ha ha. Well, even if I say that, the 6 generals really isn't a trivial matter. We should take our time when it comes to deciding upon this. Listen, Mobu. To begin with, this visit was to celebrate His Majesty's well-being. As for your hearing, let's call it a day for now, okay? Understand. Well then, Your Majesty, get up and just leave. We shall take our leave. Wow. Just to like come in there, like suggest that? What are they playing at? Chapter 100, the 2 of them. Only to 100. Chancellor, a word, please. Why did you decide to rely on assassins? All you needed to do was ask me, and we would have definitely succeeded. Listen, Rishi. Where's the fun in something that's definite? Huh? It seems that Rishi still does not understand the Chancellor's nature. He was testing him. The Chancellor does not necessarily need the king to die immediately. Various thoughts may have gone into this plot, but all of it stems from the Chancellor's childishness. He's bored now that he's lost his playing partner, Ketsu. Sensei. Ho ho, run away, Mokai. Ha ha ha. Well then, everyone. Let's return to the state and drink. Like, they're just flustered. Shin's like, composed? Darn it, boom! Huh? Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Bang, 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 bang! Huh? Please stop, Your Majesty! You'll injure yourself! Oi, Shin just stops him. Let's go outside and get some air. We just going up there. Man, that was surprising. So even you have times when you want to hit things. You think I can keep calm after going through that? That guy went after your lives right in front of you. But you can't say a thing. What complete defeat. Why are you so happy? If you think it's funny, then go ahead and laugh. This is the reality of the current King Quinn. Those are some darn powerful enemies. Just hops up. Rishi of legalism. For military affairs, there's Shohai-kun, Mobu. Sentaku for diplomatic and other general issues. These 4 men are known as the 4 pillars and are the cornerstones of the Ryu faction. You can tell they aren't normal just by looking. But the really dangerous one has got to be that guy. That's right. The man who rules above all of them. Chancellor Raifu. Up until 12 to 13 years ago, Raifu was just a merchant from a foreign state. A merchant from another state? Huh. Then how the heck is he Chancellor of Quinn now? Raifu invested a large sum of his fortune into my father, who wasn't originally a successor to the throne. Thanks to Raifu's money and schemes, he became king of Quinn. As his reward, Raifu was given the position of Chancellor. That's the short of it, anyway. However, it's impossible to ascend from a commander to a leader of a nation with only money and small tricks. That's something you should also be aware of. Since you're aiming to become a general, yeah, that geezer is the real thing, including me. There's a large difference in strength between our 2 camps. Huh? Oi, don't tell me you're getting scared and losing the will to fight. Sigh. Don't be stupid. I'm saying that just makes him a worthwhile opponent. Haha. That's the mighty king of Quinn for you. What's that mean? Huh. You feeling a bit better now? Like, to think you would be worried about me. This is the worst. Wait a second. Huh? Blue ground. I get it. This is the same place as that night. You must climb your way up here. Wait, you must climb your way up to me. Somehow, that rebellion's really nostalgic now. I wonder if the captain and the others are doing well. They're making a bang right now. Huh? Boom. Like, crushing rocks. After returning to the mountain realms, they've once again thrown themselves into battle. So, like, taking out the other mountain men. Yeah, it's the King of Death, the Mountain Land's King of Death, Yutan. Yeah. With the King of the Mountain, Utanwa, personally leading her forces, they've continued to defeat all their rivals, tribe after tribe. With that, her influence has steadily increased in size. As of now, most of the mountain lands to the west of Quinn have fallen under her control. Trash. She's calling them all trash. As Yotanwa follows the mountain ranges north. Kyoto, Quinn. They've started picking fights with the Kyoto Horseman tribe. That has long threatened Quinn's northern borders. So they're like, are they actually like working with Sai? That's the Queen of the Mountains for you. Darn, those guys are plowing on ahead too. We can't lose them, Sai. You've been talking about other people for a while now, but it's almost time for your turn. My turn. The next war. Huh? You're serious, Sai? When's it gonna be? I don't know when, nor do I know who will be fighting. But I'm certain that somewhere out there, preparations have already begun. Huh? Heck yeah, I better get my butt home then. There's one thing I gotta do before the next war and all. What is it? Ain't telling you. Wahaha. Wait, where's 10? Haven't seen him all day. 10? Talk about the girl? Don't be disheartened. Like, in front of those men. This isn't the time to be discouraged. That was the enemy which we must defeat. It can't be helped, especially with Ryu come with all those formidable men, as well as the 4 pillars. Huh? The king's Mr. Sai, Mr. Shi. Oh, Mr. Shi. Your Majesty. Huh? Forget about our grudges from the past. Henceforth, the Kensu faction shall join with ours. Huh? Master Shi will definitely prove useful to us, with his many years of experience of opposing the rival faction when he served as Ketsu's advisor. Now, let's stand anew. Wait. Yeah. Not only was Ryufai himself not concerned, they're just drinking and riding their horses. Even among his retainers, there was not even a single person who thought this incident was significant. On the other hand, the Shobunkun faction received a large blow when confronted with the difference in strength. However, none of them have realized that this incident would result in the Sai faction undergoing a great change thanks to this event. I gotta improve. Finally broke 100. Chapter 101, A New Path. Like, running through. Back when I was still living in Kokohi village, the only thing I could think about was how to get away from that lifestyle. Then I met Shin and Sai and was dragged into the war to reclaim the royal capital. Those few days were even more dangerous than life in Kokuhai village. But it didn't matter because my heart soared. It would be because I was together with them. After suppressing the revolt, my life with Shin in that small house began. Peace came to us. We even had enough money that living wasn't an issue. Someone like me from Kuhuai village should have been satisfied with this new life, but that wasn't the case. Shin has just kept on moving forward. And not only Shin, Sai, Hiki, and Subunkun as well. All of them are moving forward, putting their lives on the line. I'm alone, sitting in a different place from them, facing a different direction. Alone. In the end, this was the same feeling I had back in Kokuhi village. And then I realized, that time I wasn't looking for peace, but rather to escape my solitude. I want to be together with all of them. I understand your feelings of wanting to go to the battlefield, but even if you go, you'll just immediately die. It's impossible for you to master the techniques of the Xiaoyu. I'm well aware of something like that, so there's no chance at all. I didn't have any high hopes for this to begin with. This is also related to your body's natural construction. It's impossible. Darn it. It's just that apart from this, I can't think of a single possible option. Before she left, seems like this idea was just a false lead. Sigh. I'm so useless. Why did I have to be born a girl? Huh? Shorty, come to think of it, there is one option. I think anyway. Huh? Leaves. Wahaha! Look at Kanyu's walls. 10. We won't be seeing them again for a while. So huge. They're going together? I wonder if Sai and the others will be working their butts off. That Ryu faction is darn strong. What's wrong? We're pretty lifeless. Huh? Ah, come to think of it, you've been missing ever since last night. Did you go off somewhere? I was talking with Kyokai. Oh, with Kokai, huh? Wait a second. What the heck were you doing talking with Kokai? Jin, there's a number of things I have to tell you. Huh? Revenge for your childhood friend, you say. Or revenge for her childhood friend, you say. Now that's something I didn't really want to hear about. Huh? The reason she went after Sai was because in exchange, she received support in locating the current Shiyu. Even her participation in the war with Y was simply to go to Y, where her enemy was. In the end, everything was for the sake of revenge. Also, there's more? Never mind, I'll tell you later. Huh? What is it, Kokai? What's the one option? Huh? On my butt. You just said it yourself. I'm begging you. Tell me, Kokai. Huh? That's right. If it's that, even I'll be able to go to the battlefield. But just how am I going to become that? I'm not too clear either, but at any rate, you'll probably need to get accepted as a student by one of them. But, and where exactly am I meant to find someone like that? I can think of one guy. Huh? There's a man who invited me to become his house guest and retainer. I'm pretty sure he fits your bill. Or so I feel, anyway. That's the guy? You gotta introduce me. You gotta introduce him to me. Are you sure? If you were accepted, you would probably have to move in with him. In other words, you have to give up your current life. Huh? 3 days. Come get me in 3 days. I'll need some time to prepare. That was the good stuff. 3 days. The moment I had said those words, I had already decided on my path. Shin? Take a seat over there. For what? Just say already. Thump. Geez, what is it? You better not have been looking down on me, Shin. You guy. Huh? If you think I'm just run-of-the-mill kid. Oh, she gonna say girl? Run-of-the-mill kid. Then that's a big mistake. I'm the great Karuten Sama of Kohuhai Village. My ambition is to be super rich and enjoy a life of extravagance. I can spend the rest of my life in this leaky little piece shack. I'm hoping to live off your earnings, but I'm hoping to live off your earnings. But as I thought, that's just too risky. Which is why I've decided that I'll also go onto the battlefield and strike it big. Huh? I'm gonna become a strategist. Huh? Like, strategist. What the heck is that? A strategist who relies on using tactics and strategies on the battlefield. You fight with your head, not your sword. The heck? What's the fun in something like that? Huh, of course it's fun. If you're becoming a strategist, I'll be able to use all your soldiers as pawns and direct you to victory as pawns. Shin, you understand? Huh. Yeah, I gotcha, strategist. You say? Huh. I was planning on bringing you with me eventually, but it seems your sword arm ain't too strong. But your head's pretty good. This might be the best thing for you. Besides, no one's ever thought of you as just some ordinary kid. Why do you bring it up suddenly? I mean, you managed to survive all by yourself in that horrible village, didn't you? That's plenty extraordinary. You're the one who stuck with us through the revolt and the assassins with nothing but that puny little blowpipe of yours. Who knows? The most improbable one out of all of us might just be you. Like, strategist, huh? Doesn't sound bad at all. Although, I don't know how you're gonna become one. Regardless, you do your best becoming a strategist, huh, Ten? Then someday, we'll fight together on a battlefield once more. Tearing up. Wahaha, you're such an idiot, Shin. Like heck I'll be fighting together with you. You better prepare yourself, cause I'm gonna work you to the bone when the time comes. Seriously, what the heck's wrong with you tonight? Chapter 102. It's all up to me. Crunch, crunch, cricket. Crunch. Oh, it meets up. Huh? Alright. Now then, she's like Karen Bunch. Should get going. I'm back, Creek. Huh? That's rare. Is he still out? Gone. Comes out swinging. Kyokai, what the heck are you doing here? Walk, liar, what are you doing here? I came to pass on a message. Message? I'm going away for a while, so take care of yourself in the meantime. I think it was. Is that 10? Yes. Wait a moment. Why the heck would you be the one passing on the message? Going away for a while. What the heck have you done with what the heck have you done to 10, Kayukai? Apart from the message, I was also asked to give you a short explanation. This afternoon, Ten set out to begin training as a strategist. Real tough work. I was the one who introduced the place. Ten's very set on this. Even said something about, I'm not coming back until I become a strategist. Strategist? That's how it is? See ya. Just hold it, Kai. I passed on everything that needs to be said. It might be hard to believe, since it's sudden, but it's the truth. Huh? I'm gonna become a strategist. I don't think you're lying. He was saying something along those lines last night and all. I'm still gonna need a more detailed explanation from you. There's no way I'll be satisfied with just a short version. Ten's practically like my family already. Huh? Come in. There's loads of other stuff I want to ask you about. I want to ask you too. Huh? He's in the car. Could you open the window for me? It's locked. I'm afraid I cannot. Huh? Where are we going roughly? I'm afraid I cannot say. Huh? Like a secluded area? Now I think about it, I know nothing about where I'm going. Will I be okay? Darn to get worried. So you just send him off to some guy who you don't even know the name of. That's awful. Is he gonna be okay? I might not know his name, but I'm aware of what sort of man he is. Huh? I even wrote a letter, so he should be fine, probably. I've got a pretty good idea of what's going on, but I still don't get. Stare. Huh? Oh, getting food. In the first place, why did Ten discuss this with Kai and not me? There's food. Don't just go opening them. Probably made them before leaving. Give it a try. It's really good. That fish? So fast. So good. Cuckoo. Seriously good, ain't it? Oh man, after today, I'm gonna have to start cooking too. If you haven't had dinner yet, go ahead and have some. Nod. It's hungry. Soup. You want to call Ten back? Don't be stupid. He wouldn't because he wanted to. Why would he call him back? Kokai. He'll really be able to become a strategist if he goes to that place, right? Huh? There's no better starting point if he really does wish to become a strategist. The rest is all up to him. Just looking up the big places. I heard it was an influential person, surrounded with various house guests, retainers, but the building is on par with Size Roll Palace. Will I be training in a place like this? Please come this way. Grit. What is there to be scared of? Do I want to become a strategist as soon as possible? Step. Kokai even went out of her way to introduce me to this place. From now on, step. It's all up to me. Come the steps. We must first report to our Lord. Please wait here. In front of the doors. Is the Lord going to be my teacher? What sort of person is he? Oh, I can hear them. Arguing. Is it about me? First we should subjugate the Han, who are on their last legs. Han won't fall yet. We must aim for Zhao, who's aiding them from the shadows. The Zhao are currently undergoing a large change. We still have the Yen behind Zhao. This is a job for the diplomats. Wait, before setting sight on the outside, we should deal with the roots below us. Huh? No, this is a debate. On the other side of this door, there's a large group of people discussing something. Is this training for a strategist? It's almost like a real army conference. There's hot air leaking out from inside. The one we need to be wary of is the Shoboken. Huh? Shoboken. Is this the state of an acquaintance of Shoboken? We should kill Shoboken now, while we have the chance, huh? What? You kill Shoboken? What exactly are these guys talking about? One of the reasons why the Ketsu rebellion failed was because they overlooked Shoboken. They underestimated him just because he's ex-military. He might be weak now, but it's highly possible he will grow in strength in tandem with the king. We should eliminate their core personnel right now. Don't be hasty. The Chancellor has his own reasons not to be killed, not kill him yet. If you were to be rash, your head might be the one to roll. Fool, I'm saying this for the sake of Ryufaima sama. Wait a second. Don't tell me this place is. Please enter. They'll look. Ho 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 ho. Well, now, this is certainly a cute guest we have here. When you say, Shoei-kun, the Ryu faction's quarters. Oh, so he's gonna be working on killing the king. Okay. Chapter 103, Strategist. This isn't a training school for strategists at all. This is the Ryu faction's quarters. Oh shoot. If I don't hurry up and run away right now. Now, please come inside. Huh? Oh, looking. Boy, the kid looks younger than what the reports say. Is that child really the Shayu? Huh? Ho 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 ho. That doesn't seem the case. Right, Moki? Indeed. Is the wrong person. What's the meaning of this? Sir, the Shayu sent us this child as a substitute. A substitute? Then that child is also a member of the Shayu? Shake, shake. And no matter what I said. No matter what I said. The Shayu would not hear any of it. No matter what I said. Okay. The Shayu said that all will be clear if I deliver this letter of recommendation to our lord. Huh? Letter of recommendation? Read it. Yes, sir. Well then, The words are quite strange. I shall attempt to translate. This really is. Enough already. Work up and read. Or hurry up and read. Yes, sir. It goes, raise this genius I have sent you into a strategist. He likes sweating. If anything were to happen to the child, I will kill all of you. I will kill If anything were to happen to the child, I will kill all of you. So you had best be careful. I think it's missing you. If anything were to happen to this child, I will kill all of you. So you had best be careful. Kyaukai. The name of the child is Karyuten. Which, huh? What is that meant to mean? Are you mocking us? I'm sorry. Kyaukai. Hurry up and throw that brat out of here. This isn't a place for children. What genius? Pah. Looks like I'll be able to go home at last. Okay. Yes, sir. We should have that child take the room next to yours. Yes, sir. Huh? Wait, what? Oh, they're just accepting. From today on, this will be your room, Karyuten. Ah, thanks. Looks like this guy is easy to talk to at least. Is there anything you would like to know about? Huh? If I'm not careful here, I might let slip that I'm part of Sai's faction. No, not really. Well then, I'll be the one to ask a question. For someone close to the king like you to come here, could it be that you're here to act as the king's spy? Huh? My identity has been exposed. Right now, he's alone. Can I do it and get away? Your blowpipe won't hit me. Karyuten. What? How does he even know about my blowpipe? What the heck is this guy? He's a strategist. What do I do? It's not like he'll believe me if I say I don't know. Huh? If I get caught, who knows what happened? I should go with the blow dart after all. Merkin, I apologize for testing you like that. Karyuten, the reaction from you is enough. Huh? It seems you really did come without knowing anything at all. You may have been sent here by the Shayu, but perhaps, could this have been a trap set by her? I don't think that's how it is. Because she doesn't know about the power struggles of the court. Huh? Going by your position, you're currently standing in enemy territory. However, there's no need to worry. The only two aware of your identity are the sensei and myself. Huh? By the way, Karyuten, the letter mentions strategist. Do you want to become one? Nod. Then it was the correct choice to come here. This city houses the state's best strategist training institution. Applicants come from from across the state, but our famous facility only accepts 1 out of every 100 people. But given your room, Sensei has allowed you to enroll with us, thanks to the Shiryu letters. But is it too hard to learn in enemy territory? It's fine. The institution is completely separate from the Shoikun's public service as one of the 4 pillars of Ryu. There's no political coloring in here. That's good. As long as you remain in here, you will not be inside enemy territory. Besides, you're my cute little school brother. No. It should be school sister. It should be school sister, shouldn't it? Huh? At any rate, I assure you that studying here will be the fastest path towards becoming a strategist. Welcome to Soikun's Academy for Strategist. Karyuten. Nice to meet you. My name is Mokai. Huh? Bit more. Corn and wine. Leave it there. Yes, sir. So, Sayokun. Small runt of a child just now. Why did you accept her? It's not as if you fear the Shiryu's threat, do you? Does the Karyuten name hold some sort of meaning? Is it? Karyuten is Karyuten of Kogai village. During the Saikyo revolt, escaped together with the king and accompanied him from there on. Ho ho! So you're saying a member of the king's camp has infiltrated us? I believe she was oblivious. Perhaps so. This is certainly quite unexpected, indeed. I've obtained quite a good piece. Good pieces are essential for war. For those who plot, special pieces are even more so valuable. A piece who's well aware of the inner state of affairs of the enemy camp. One that will allow us to make unguarded contact with our enemies. Ho ho ho. Truly, this is a blessing for us. That being said, it's not as if it'll come into use immediately. Ho ho ho, certainly, that's true. At the moment, the king's faction is far too weak. They cannot even be called an enemy. What would you plan on doing with that child? The letter mentions strategist, so we will enroll the child in that. Ho ho, is that not playing right into Shiryu's hands? You're correct. You can tell from how the letter had the name Karyuten written in it. Shiryu had already predicted that events would unfold this way. It seems she's a very clever young woman. Of course. She's definitely a piece that we want to attain now, while we have the chance. Ho ho ho! But see all these promising young people appear out of the wild certainly makes this old man happy. That's about the only thing old timers find enjoyable. And as thanks for your efforts in Yon, I shall teach you the name of one more person. One more? The truth is, there's the youth that interests me even more than the Shiryu. The young man who was behind Shoboken during our visit to the king yesterday. Not only has he saved the king on numerous occasions, he has also shown remarkable results during the last war with Wei. A young man who began as a mere servant, but who has already obtained the rank of 100-man officer, Shin. He's the piece that I desire to obtain the most. But Shin's not gonna work for them. Chapter 104. Nighttime Chat. And they're like chatting now. It's gotten pretty late. You might as well stay over. Ah, come to think of it, you're a girl, aren't you? Huh? What's the matter? Suddenly all stiff like that? Huh? No one's getting stiff. No one's getting stuff. Stiff. It's a bit too late to worry about that now. We've already slept together many times back in the squad. That's right. Or that's true. But it sure is funny no one noticed you were a girl. It's a pretty big problem for you if no one can notice. Takes off her headband. That you are. Like noticing. Doesn't it feel kind of weird with just the two of us? Not really. Huh? You thirsty or anything? Not at all. Then what? Stare. What is it? The way you're going now, it's only a matter of time before you die. Ooh. The last war away. You kept charging off into the enemy lines by yourself. Not once or twice, but numerous times. The reason why you were so brash was probably because you were thinking, there's no way I can lose. But that is a huge mistake. The fact is, there were plenty of people in that battle who were stronger than you. You just happened to be lucky and didn't encounter any one of them at all. Your way of fighting is not being courageous, but simply recklessness. At this rate, you will definitely lose your life. Shut up! Even if you don't tell me, I already know. I've been getting ahead of myself. Now if I keep this up, it'll be bad. I'm not so stupid that I wouldn't realize after being played around by you that much. I've already properly thought of how to deal with that problem. Good. Lies down on the back. Can't sleep. Why is he staring at her? Is this really Koikai? Huh. But you're pretty fond of watching out for people. The next, it's your turn. What do you plan on doing from now on? Why do they have like a small blanket? Okay. Don't their feet get cold? You're not gonna say you're going after Sai again, are you? I'm gonna head off to Y by myself. As for Y, or Way, you probably already heard from the story, from the shorty. Revenge, was it? That's right. I have nothing else. And once you finish up with that, you better hurry your butt back here, huh? I know you said to Ten something about how you had nothing else except revenge, but that's a giant load of poop. Would someone like that really risk their lives for the sake of people around them in that fierce fighting? Listen, Kokai. You're my comrade who fought in the same squad against the Way. I've already included you as one of the members of my 100-man unit. Which is why, when the next war comes, you better get your butt back here. You got that? Don't just go at me. Quit your complaining. What's your answer? I'll think about it. Heck yeah. Well, whatever, good enough. Okay? It's a good thing you were in that war with us. I guess. So we absolutely must come back. So persistent. Cock-a-doodle-doo. She's already gone. Good. Wonder if I messed up. Snap. Haha. Alright. I better get going too. Ah, yeah. Yo. Ensign. Or Ensign. This is Shin Dono. Has something happened? Come this early? After the assassin incident, Hiki had a man named N posted at Shin's village to act as a liaison in emergencies. Nah. I just want you to take me somewhere. He's like, no, we cannot. We cannot go there. I'm heading back. Heck no, take me there. We cannot, sir. Absolutely not. Why not? Isn't it fine? You look like you have time and all. That is not the problem. That's because we're forbidden to go anywhere near that place. You approach that place without permission. You can get executed, and no one will even bat an eye. Rumors say there's already plenty of people that have gone missing there. It's just rumors, you know. We cannot, sir. I have 2 precious children to care for. I'll give you this. Good. What is this? Money. No matter how much, it's not worth my life. Huh? I'll give you all of it. How much did you give him? Passing like graves? But why do you want to go all the way to a place like that to become stronger? Aren't you already strong enough? I've heard things from Hegi-sama. Let's just go back. It's not enough. Quit flapping your gums, Ensign. Can't this thing go any faster? Please be reasonable. My horses are all old already. Sleeping in the back of the carriage. Huh? Ah! Shindono, wake up. You can see it now. Ah. Yes, that's shiver. General Okai City. Wait. He wants to train under one of the 6 great generals. So he's the only one who survived? Chapter 105. Naked Socializing. So inside this is General Okai City. Huh? How come there's been no reaction at all, even though we came all the way to their gate? How's this get killed if you get near? They must be out of town. Now, let's just go home. Boom. Open up open the gates. Jindo, don't stop. Huh? It's opening. Oh. Little guy. Huh? Wasn't this guy General Okai's lieutenant? He just closed it up. It closed up. Oi, wait a second. What are you doing? I'm Shin from the Wade General's Hill. Oi, Lieutenant, open up. It seems showing up so suddenly isn't going to work. Let's return and think of another. Huh? Old guy's behind him. What's this? Well, if it isn't youngster Shin. And what would you be doing here? Nufufu. Welcome back, my lord. Did he close the gate? Like, he closed the gate and then he opens when Okai comes in? Like, put his hands on his hips? You must be tired. How was practice? Nufufu. It was average. Practice? Army drills. Come to think of it, all the soldiers look. Yeah, they're all beaten up. What kind of drills is that? There's even someone missing an eye. It's like a big scar on his face. Seems like walking up. At any rate, it's a good sign that I've managed to meet with the man himself already. Since I came here playing it by ear and all. The important part starts here. But first, what's with this hard to breathe aura? I've already met him before, but I'm still getting overwhelmed by it right now. So this is the dignity of General Okai. The man who was once part of the 6 great generals that were feared by all under the heavens. He's looking out. And this is the general city. Haha. You seen this, Hal? The great general of the heavens we're aiming for. Whether it's the person or their castle, both of them are freaking huge. Wait, they're just taking a bath? No, this is our first meeting since the Wade General's Hill, isn't it, youngster Shin? Have you been doing well? Yeah. How did things turn out like this? Now then, for what reason did you seek me? We'll be starting the second part of our training soon, so please make it short. Nufufu. I came to ask you to teach me how to become stronger. Cool. Is that so? I thought for certain that you had come to ask me to bed you. Wait. Go, not that. I would bet you. I'm telling the truth, right, Tao? Yes, sir. What is the meaning of this change? You were brimming with so much confidence before, yet now you become quite meek. Back on the hill, you said that the only good thing about me was my initiative. I didn't really understand what you meant. But a few days ago, when I got my butt handed back to me by a squad mate, I finally realized I was far more immature than what I had believed, and that's something that I'm not going to be able to make up for just by swinging my sword at the air or doing physical labor. Nufufu. Seems youngster Shin has made a bit of progress, but it has suddenly come to me after that. It could be said that you have not put enough thought into this. After all, I have no obligation to look after you. It's not true that we have only met each other once. You lost, kid. The general doesn't have the time to play around with children. If you want training, go seek out Shiboken. Aren't you acquainted with him? Shiboken's no good. Because I want to receive my training from the great general of the heavens. They're like just shocked. Oka's like just What do you mean you want? Stop sounding like some sort of spoiled brat, you idiot. It's true that the general isn't obligated to take me in, but if he were to train me, there would be a benefit for him as well. Oh? And what would that be? In just a short amount of time, I'll become strong enough to be your right-hand man. It's a pretty good deal for you, don't you think? The more skilled officers you have, the bigger the battles you'll be able to the bigger the battles you'll be able to dictate. What that kind of shameless self-plugging is that? It's true, I guess. Do you have any idea what it takes to become the general's right-hand man? Are you looking down on us? You saying you'll just shoot right past us? I'll kill you, brat. It seems that to cure stupidity, you must first die once. Very well, youngster Shin. After we're finished with the bath, you should be prepared as well, huh? Does that mean you're taking me to do drills as well? Not quite. I shall take you to a place that's much more fun, huh? We're just gonna take him. Chapter 106, Training Request. Okay, they're on a cart. Just where exactly are they taking us? And they brought me too. Why'd they bring him? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them, huh? I've said so before, but it's not often that people get the chance to talk to me. Huh? Then, how did you manage to become one of those 6th grade generals? It's like, what kind of questions that Shindono? Nufu. It's quite surprising to hear of the 6th grade generals from you. So even you know of that great thing, of that old thing. I heard it from some guy called Mobu at the royal palace. He said something about reviving the 6th grade generals. Mobu, you say? One of the 4 pillars of Chancellor Ryu. Ufufu, I see. That certainly sounds like him, alright. However, to revive the 6 generals now would be an impossible feat, huh? Unfortunately, in the state of Quinn right now, there is not even a single person worthy of the name of the 6th grade generals. Wait, not even him? Seems you have slightly misunderstood the 6th grade generals. Long ago in Quinn's past, there existed 6 generals who dedicated themselves to battle day and night. Okay? Hakukai, Oko, Kosho, Shiba Sako, Kyo, or Kyu? Okai. As they surmounted numerous battles and buried numerous foes. The fame of these 6 generals became so great that enemies would open their gates and surrender just on their approach. Their names resounded throughout all of China. Wow. Their names resounded throughout all of China? And then King Shou implemented the 6 great general system in order to make it easier for us to move. In other words, it's not the system that is amazing, so much that the 6 of us were exceptional to begin with. Right, Tao? Yes, sir. There's no point in creating a system when you cannot back it up. Mobu certainly isn't bad either. Going by his natural talent as a warrior, he could well be a match for any of the 6 generals. Huh? However, his accumulated experience is still far too little. Before bringing up something like the 6 generals, you should first experience 100 battles or so. Right, Tao? Yes, sir. He's going too far. Amazing. Just as I thought. This guy's the real deal. A true great general of the heavens. Well then, do you also wish to become a general, youngster Shin? A great general of the heavens? Oh, so you mean to climb up to where I am? Huh? The grassy field. Remember his friend? No. I'm going to surpass you. I'm going to become the strongest general in the heavens and carve my name into history. That's what he wants to hear. That's how big our dream is. The dream which we both put our lives on the line for. Ooh. Stronger than the heavens, you say? Go. What do you think, To? Huh. Sir, I'm dumbfounded. To's like, whatever you say. It could be said that to be this much of an idiot is also a splendid talent, youngster Shin. Very well. I've taken a liking to you. However, to release such a dream will require a substantial amount of effort. Effort that must even be equivalent to risking death. I know that already. That's why I came to you, General. Oh, so you have already prepared yourself. Of course. Don't underestimate me. I don't care how harsh it's going to be. I'll definitely pass it. That's why. You gotta train me, General Okai. I refuse. Boom. Wait. How did he get his sword? Just took it off his back. Nothing. He just kicks him off like Sparta style. This is Sparta. Boom. Huh? Down a cliff? Just falling down a cliff. But he's gonna die. What? Chapter 107. Stateless Area. What? What the heck? Yeah! Are you messing with me? Shindono. Huh? God, hits the tree, crack. Comes out. Gah! Boom, splash. Shindono. Gets up. Cough. He's alive. General Okai. Just wonder what was that? What are you trying to do? That was far too. What am I trying to do, you say? It's training, I tell you, training. Was he Foghorn Leghorn? How could this be considered training? What are you talking about? Cough. No foo, huh? Wait. They got people like firing at them? You don't know, like a battlefield? What? The training starts now. People with shields? Really? Wait. Trying to get over? Huh? There's like a fence. What? Stab them! Keep stabbing them! A battle. What? This is what's going on here. No foo. Bird. You're going to a battlefield, Mokai. Yep. I've received special permission from Lord Shoikun to accompany the army staff when the next war breaks out. Thunk. Like, oh, they're playing like Risk. You're awesome, Moki. You're already a talented strategist. Like, not at all. Thunk. I'm only going to watch. I won't actually have the right to voice my opinion. Huh? Well, taking it easy isn't bad either, I guess. Thunk. Like, what? Ooh. Wait, did he actually make a good move? Foo. I definitely won't be taking it easy, Carrollton. I'll be taking it very seriously. Huh? What for? To see the battlefield with your own eyes is something much different, especially for people like us who only know of these tabletop war games. There's much for us to learn from the real thing. Huh? After all, it is as our teacher, Shohokan always says, there's nothing better for training than a real battle. Okay? Just people warring over a fence. This is one of the many stateless areas located within Quinn. Stateless area. Barren land that cannot produce any goods. They are areas where citizens of fallen states or tribes that have been defeated in war flock to. Where they are once again beset by conflict. So we got people trying to go over the gate. They're trying to like defend it. So where Shin is, it's like plentiful land. Couldn't they like bring wheelbarrows of like dirt? A struggle for dominance over this narrow wilderness. That is, what a hopeless group of people. Huh? Youngster Shin, huh? He's looking up. I'd like you to try subjugating this region for me. Wait, put it under his command. Wait, he's gonna be the leader? He has to, because he has to be general. That's how you become general. You gotta have people respect you. Like, you have to be respectable, like, no matter what. Subjugate? That is too unreasonable. How is he meant to subjugate this area just by himself? It is not as if I'm expecting him to do it with his own strength. Why do you think I took his sword from him? Huh? He's looking at his back. Youngster Shin. The Nama tribe whose era you have fallen into could be considered the weakest tribe out of the 10 groups in this area. Their population probably numbers only around 100. 100? Defend. Does he want me to lead them in battle since I was promoted 100-man captain? So this is okay style training. Wah! Oh, they broke through. They broke it through. They're coming. That offensive line is full of women and old people. Oh. Okay. We must defend, even if it costs us our lives. This is our land. Coming down. Slice the dude in half. They just pierce the girl. Pierce the woman. Those guys don't even care if it's women or the elderly. Head just plopped out. General Kai, Nufu. Mom. Yo, huh? Mom, no, stop, no. I'll do it. It just comes with the knee. Boom. Broke his nose, probably. Who the heck are you? He's coming after him. Flint, oh. Just grabs his throat. Ooh. All you old geezers, get into teams of 5 and focus down one enemy at a time. Women, fall back and support everyone with spears from behind. I'll plug up this breach in the fence. You guys hurry up and repair it. Huh? Shindo no. Well then, it's about time we left, Ho. Yes, sir. Huh? You over there. Pass on a message to youngster Shin. Only after he's finished subjugating this area will I take him to train. Have to go down too? No, Fufu. First you must learn for yourself down there, youngster Shin. The difficulty of leadership and the strength of unity. Wow, it's perfect training for Shin. As Shin and Ten's days of training continued, can you welcome winter? Quinn would rally its army in the second month of the next year. Strongest man in the Bergfang tribe. Shunmin bonus. I'm Shunmin, strongest man of the Birdfang tribe. Well, that's why they have like beaks. Okay. The Birdfang tribe is said to be the strongest of the mountain lands. And since I'm the strongest of them, that makes me the strongest man in all the mountain lands. But 8 years ago, I was defeated by the king. By Yantawa, the king of death. It has already been 8 years since our Bird Fang tribe was absorbed into Queen Yatawa's faction. I'm going now for a bit. Huh? Take care. She goes off on horseback. In these 8 years, the Bird Fang tribe has been completely enthralled by the queen. It's true that the queen is strong, intelligent, beautiful. She's a queen worthy of our people's loyalty. But is this really okay? Like heck it is. The strongest should be me. Someday I'll definitely. Human. It's been a long time. How about having to go? Gladly. Our people's custom is to use real swords in duels. In other words, this is a real battle with your life on the line. The duel has waited 8 years. Just who is stronger? Let's make it clear once and for all. Once again defeated. Beaten half to death. Not yet. I haven't lost just yet. Why? Because right now, I've Renkai with me. Renkai. Oh. The King Jin Brothers guy. Wait, he went with them? Yeah, if we think of Renkai as being equal to a sword, then with him, I'll be on equal footing with the queen. This isn't being dirty at all. Queen, me. Oh, swords. Moo. With this, I can win. Since I've been taking care of Renki, he listened to anything I say. It could be said that we're two buddies in one mind. We're two bodies in one mind. I'm going out for a bit. Mo. Oh, she took Renki. Wait, what the heck? Since when did you become so close to the queen? Darn you, Renki, you traitor! Take care. Oh, health check. That just changed from last time. And that is the end of volume 10. Wow. Ooh. Wonder how, like, Shin's gonna get through this training, like. Perseverance, man. Perseverance. Gotta keep going. Keep going, no matter what. Well, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment. Give any suggestions and recommendations down below also. And, that. Have a good rest of the day.